Welcome to Gnome Backyard, everyone. Today we're going to make what I think is one of the easiest burlap wreaths you can make. And what you're going to need is one of the heart forms from the Dollar Tree, probably a roll and a half of burlap. We'll see how it goes. I don't think we'll need the 2 full rolls, but to be safe, I bought 2. My burlap I purchased at Hobby Lobby. It was $6.99 a roll, and it is the metallic burlap. It has, I don't know if you can see it, but it has some metallic gold sewn throughout it, and I did get it with my coupon 40% off. And you will also need some Dollar Tree roses. They have lots of pretty shades this year. I have a peach here, pink, and then the traditional red. So we'll see which one we decide to use at the end. Okay, first thing you're gonna do is roll out a little bit of your burlap and place your heart form on top of your burlap. Now, we're going to start, we need a starting point, so we're gonna start right here at the bottom edge where this crossbar is. So right here's where we're gonna start. You're gonna lay your heart wreath down on your burlap, and you're going to pull one side of the burlap through, and then you're going to pull the other side through. And I'll hold this up in a second to show you. So this is what you're gonna start with. So all we did when this was laying down, we pulled one side of the burlap through, we pulled the other side of the burlap through, and we're actually going to pinch it right here and put a little dab of hot glue on it to hold it. Okay, next thing you're gonna wanna do is you can hold this end in your one hand and then just keep grabbing the burlap and sliding it over, and then pinch it with your other hand here. So we're just gonna maybe pinch it 3 or 4 times, pull it through and pinch it, and then, so we have all this gathered right here. We pulled it through about 4 times. We're gonna hold on to that. We're gonna just add another little dab of hot glue right at the bottom and pinch it shut. I'm just gonna pinch more through, pull it up, pinch it over, and then you can actually let go of this end, and you see it's gonna hold itself in place, it's stationary. And we'll just squeeze a little bit more through, add another dab of hot glue to the bottom, and pinch that for a second. And as you can see, it's starting to form really nicely here. So, going to just keep pulling the burlap through and pinching it, maybe 3 more times. And we're at the end of a section, so we came to another crossbar. So I'm going to add another dab of hot glue. Pinch that shut for a second. And we filled in the first bottom section of our heart. Now, all we need to do, we're just gonna jump across this second crossbar, pull our fabric through on both sides, and start pinching it again at the bottom and just sliding the burlap right through. And we'll do about 4 more pinches. Add another dab of hot glue. hold it for a second. So you can see what we actually are starting to have here, and this is beautiful. So I'm going to continue doing this all the way around the wreath. You don't have to stop. All you do is just, when you get to the next crossbar, put a pinch of glue and just keep going all the way around. So here we go. Okay, so we have, and it only took a roll and just a little bit extra off my second roll, so I'm thrilled about that. So we have some burlap to use for another project. But quick, easy, simple. Now, the only thing I am going to do is right over here, I see where I probably forgot to stop and put a little bit of glue, squeeze a section together, put a little glue, so I'm gonna do that now. You could always go back and do that. But I really, really like this wreath because of how quick it was to do and how simple, and it does look really, really pretty. Okay, so after you have your burlap on your heart form, you can just fluff out your burlap. Make sure that all the form is being covered. And then what I want to do is I want to add some roses to it for Valentine's Day. Obviously this could be used all year round. You don't have to add roses to it, but for Valentine's Day I want to. And I actually think I'm going, so let's see, red, obviously very traditional. That looks really pretty. And then we have the pink, which also looks very romantic. And the peach. I'm thinking about going with the peach, so that's why I pulled a few off of the stems beforehand. But let me see. And then with the peach, actually, we could leave it up for spring too. That would be really, really pretty for spring. We could have it up for Valentine's Day, take it down for March, April, and then maybe put it back up. Oh yeah, maybe put it back up for springtime with the hearts on it. Now I just set these in here to get an idea of how the peach would look. And I'm gonna go with the peach. I really like it. And I actually, it's hard for you guys to see, but the peach really looks pretty with the gold thread that is going throughout the burlap. Okay, let's hot glue these on before I change my mind. Now, just remember when you are using your roses to also pull off the greenery if you want, which I like to do. And they are two separate pieces. Why, I don't know. They should probably be one, but all I do is pull off the bottom piece on the leaf, and then I usually take some hot glue to secure the leaves to the rose. There's a hole in the bottom of this, so it just slips right back onto the rose. And I just put a little bit of hot glue on there just to secure them. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna go with 4 roses for right now on the one side. Obviously, you could put roses around the entire wreath. That would look really pretty. You could even probably do the different colors. That would look really nice too. But for today, and let's see, maybe we'll move them a little closer together. I am going to use all 6 of my leaves and of my roses, my peach roses. I did only buy one pack of them, but okay. I'm going to use all 6 peach. I am going to put them all right next to one another because I think I like the way that looked the best. Again, you guys do it however best suits your home decor. So what do you all think? I am absolutely in love with this. I'll be honest, I am not a big wreath maker. In fact, making wreaths scares me a little bit. So my hat is off to all of you expert wreath makers out there. But this was so simple and easy to make. And it was really quick too. It does not take long at all. I'm absolutely loving the peach rose combination with this burlap behind it. I think it's so elegant, and I'm definitely going to keep this one up way past Valentine's Day into the spring. If you would like to attach a ribbon to the back of it to hang it, you can, or you can just hang it from your door hanger like this. But I definitely am in love with this one. So thank you very much for following Gnome and Backyard and for sprinkling the love. Have a great day.